welcome back to Drawing for Kids. To start off, let's go over what material you'll need. You need some Crayola markers, which you can use any color markers that you like. Next, you also need some paper. In addition to that, you'll need some black markers, such as Sharpies. Okay, so as I'm going along, I'll go step by step on how to draw this character, but I really like to invite you to add your own little twist to it to make it your own. There's no pressure to necessarily draw exactly what I have, but let's use that as a guidance to see what we can come up with. As always, remember to add in a little bit of your imagination to make it your own. You can do this drawing with your family and friends, and at the end of it, maybe check out how everybody's drawing turned out at the very end. Are you ready? So we're gonna get started. For today's drawing, I'm gonna be doing a mashup of two of my favorite things, which is a donut and a cat, which is why I am drawing a donut cat today in this easy step-by-step drawing with Sharon. So let's start off with the donut, and we have a very round circular donut, so let's draw a big round circle first. That circle could be a little bit ovalish, it's not like perfect, but that's okay. I'm also gonna add in like the cat's head soon, because it's gonna be curving around on the top of the donut. So here is the cat's ear, and of course the cat has 2 ears, so I have to add another one on the other side as well. And then I'll connect the ears in a sec. So this is where the head of the cat is gonna be. And then I'm going to draw a small triangle inside each of these ears. That will be the cat ears. Next, I'm going to do the cat's bottom kind of chin. And then I'll extend the line over here so you can see the cat's face coming out nicely. And of course, the face for the cat, I'll have 2 dots for the eyes. If you like, you can do larger dots if you like, or like larger circles. And here is the cat's nose, which is a triangle, and its mouth as well, kind of like a W. I'll add some whiskers, 2 on each side. If you like, you can have longer whiskers, shorter whiskers, or it could be like really colorful whiskers you can use with like red, yellow, or green, or any of your favorite colors. And of course, the donut hole in the middle is another small circle on the inside, so you can see the donut and the cat. So I'm not going to add the cat's forelegs and also the hind legs. It's like lying on this donut. And then I'll do a tip for its legs. So like the toes will be different colors. Here's the tail for the cat. You can have a really round, long tail if you like, or a shorter tail if you would like. And here are the hind legs. As I'm drawing this, I'm also thinking about like, what kind of donut do I like? Do I like one with frosting? Do I want something like a pink donut? Or do I something like a rainbow donut, like a birthday cake looking donut? Or maybe like a chocolate donut. And while I'm thinking about my favorite flavor of donut, I'm also thinking about like, for this drawing, am I gifting it to someone? If I am, what is their favorite flavor of donut? So I thought that would be like a good idea. If you're not sure what colors to add, you can think about what you're be gifting this, maybe a card or this drawing to. So let's say if it's for your best friend and they love like lemon, so you could use yellow for the donut, and then you can add some chocolate sparkles or sprinkles on top. Here you can see I'm adding in a little bit of sprinkles first, and then I'll color in the rest of the donut later. So you can see there's like little sprinkles on the cat. I'm gonna want a color range of like different types of sprinkles, some like blue ones, some yellow ones, maybe they'll be different flavor. Add it kind of sprinkled all over the top of our cat here. Next, I'm gonna start coloring in the donut and also the cat. My suggestion would be to do 2 different colors, like 1 color for the cat and 1 color for the donut, so not the same color. That way the cat will stand out a little bit more as it's lying on top of the donut. So make sure to do like 2 different colors. So here I'm using like this beigey color that's turning out a little bit more orangey for the donut itself, but if you're looking for a chocolate donut, like a chocolate flavor one, you could do a brown color as well. So I'm just kind of color this in, making sure I fill in all the white spaces and also like coloring within the lines. Now it's a perfect time to color in the cat, so I'm thinking I'm going to use this pink color to color in maybe it's like toesies, and then afterwards I'll start coloring in the rest of the cat. While the drawing looks pretty good itself, I don't know if I want white icing on my donut, but if you want, you could have white icing and you'll be done for this drawing right now. I'm gonna do a lemon flavored icing on top of my donut, so I'm gonna color in my cat yellow here, starting off with the tail and then coloring towards the front of the cat. I imagine that this could be a really fun drawing if you do multiple like different types of cats and like have a whole set of donuts of different flavors. They would look really cute together if you do it as a set. So you can redo this video again and redo the drawing and just like have like blueberry flavored donuts or like chocolate or raspberry, and you would have a whole collection of donuts. So now I am finished coloring in my donut cat, and actually did 2 of these just to try out like different color scheme, and like I recommended before, you can do like multiple donuts and it'll look really cute. Once you get a little bit more familiar, you can try like different types of animals lying on top of the donut. It could be a dog, it could be a rabbit, so you can really play around with this drawing and just create your own donut shop. So I just want to show you how it would look like if you were to do like different color schemes that makes the cat stand out a little bit more on top of the donut. Well, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video of easy step-by-step drawing of the donut cat. I would love to hear from you if you have other ideas for drawings I should do in the future. And with that said, hopefully I will see you next time in another video. Take care and stay creative, everyone. Bye for now.